This is why you should have a cat. Look, when the girl lost her bracelet, she asked her kitten to help find it. But then, the kitten kept staring at the ceiling. The girl felt something was off. She reached up to check. Turns out there were thousands of dollars hidden up there. She couldn't believe it. So she asked the kitten to keep searching. The kitten jumped on the table, knocked over a vase, and guess what? More money inside. Then the kitten jumped on the couch. Looked like it was ready to nap, but the girl had a feeling. She lifted the couch cushion. More cash was hidden there too. But the craziest part was when the cat stared at the wall behind the fridge. The girl took a closer look and saw more money tucked inside. When she started pulling it out, something wild happened. There was so much cash. She kept pulling all the way out the door, down 5 flights of stairs, until it was all out. Now, the girl can buy hundreds of bracelets, all thanks to her little detective cat. The girl thought she had already found all her boyfriend's secret money stash. But that day, while hanging out with friends at home, the cat accidentally popped a balloon. It startled both of them, but then they saw there was a dollar bill inside the balloon. She suddenly realized there was more hidden cash from her boyfriend again. So she popped every balloon in the room. Sure enough, each one had money inside. She asked the cat to keep looking. Surprisingly, the cat kept staring at the ceiling. The girl felt something was off. She reached up and found tens of thousands of dollars hidden up there. Next, the cat went to a suspicious-looking trash can. Inside were dozens of gold-covered bills. Then, the cat spotted a loose thread under the carpet. The girl pulled it, and out came a huge bundle of cash. There was so much money. She kept pulling all the way out the door, down 12 floors, and just when she thought it was over, the cat found a mysterious box in the cabinet. She opened it. Inside was $500,000. Now, the girl is super rich, all thanks to her money-sniffing cat. After finding the money, the cat decided to take a break, but the girl still felt something was off. So the next day, she let the cat sniff the cash and told it to keep searching. Then the cat kept staring at a bag on the closet. The girl was super confused, so she took it down to check, and boom, thousands of dollars fell out. The girl slowly realized her boyfriend might actually be secretly rich, so she asked the cat to keep searching, but the kitten stared up at the ceiling. The girl got suspicious, reached up with her hand, and found more grand hidden there. Then, the cat jumped toward the carpet. The girl thought there's no way money's under here, but she lifted it anyway, and guess what? More cash shows up. The girl thought that had to be all of it, but then, the cat jumped onto the bed, acting like it wanted to nap, but the girl was suspicious again. She lifted the sheets, and underneath the bed was a stash worth hundreds of thousands. The girl was so excited, she immediately said yes to her boyfriend's proposal, all thanks to this money-finding little cat. And not just her, another cat owner also became wealthy because of a cat. Look, this girl is a pottery artist. Every time she works, her cat sits by and watches closely. One day, when the girl went out, the cat jumped on the work table and started making pottery. It copied every move of its owner, shaping the clay like a little artist. When the girl came back, she was shocked by what the cat made. It looked like a real piece of art. From then on, she started creating with her cat. Every time, she shaped the clay first, then let the cat do its art. That way, every pottery piece the cat made was one of a kind. After that, they painted the pottery together, and the final results amazed everyone. When the girl posted the video online, all the pottery sold out in 2 minutes. Sometimes cats really bring good luck. Like these cats, they destroyed a train and ended up saving a coffee shop. Look, in Japan there was a train-themed cafe, but business was bad and it was about to close. Until one day, a playful cat wandered in. It got fascinated by the tiny toy train and started batting at it with its paws. Soon more cats came to join the fun. They all played with the little trains together. The owner thought it was the cutest thing ever, so he posted the video online. It went insanely viral. People started coming to the cafe just to see those naughty cats. The owner was so grateful because those cats ended up saving his cafe. But besides bringing luck, cats also care deeply about their owners. Look, when the owner was cutting fruit, she accidentally cut her finger. The cat got so worried, it ran to the cabinet, grabbed a band-aid, and told the owner to put it on. When the owner caught a fever, the cat even found fever medicine and told her to take it. During this time, the cat stayed by her side, taking care of the owner the whole time. It even went outside by herself, bought some oranges, and brought them home for the owner, just to help her get better. Not only that, it would sneak into the kitchen and cook a warm pot of soup. This made the owner so touched. But the most surprising thing, when the owner tried to wash the dishes. The cat even stopped her and tried to wash the dishes itself. Would you want such a caring cat? And the most amazing thing, sometimes they can even sense danger and try to save their humans. Look, the owner received a box of pears, but the pears were completely black. Even the inside was black. At first, the owner thought they were just some special kind of pears, but the cat knew something was wrong. She tried to stop her owner from eating them, but the owner did not listen. She still wanted to eat them, so the cat knocked every pear onto the floor, stopping her from taking a bite. The owner got angry. She locked the cat outside the door. The next day, she bought some fresh walnuts. She tried to crack them open with her hands, but the cat rushed in again. The owner thought the cat just wanted to eat too, until the cat threw all the walnuts on the ground. The owner got angry again. She locked the cat outside, and she still ate the walnuts anyway. Right after that, she realized something was very wrong. Her hands turned green. Even her mouth changed color. That was the moment she understood. The cat had sensed the danger all along. It was trying to protect her. Now she really regrets punishing her cat. And besides caring about their owners, cats are actually even gentler with the kids at home. Look, when the owner got pregnant, she photoshopped the cat's face into an ultrasound and told the cat the baby was his. Surprisingly, the cat actually believed it. After the baby was born, he stayed by the baby's side every day, just like a real father. Even when he was eating, he would run over the moment the baby cried. He also plays with the baby every day, even when he's tired. He never gives up. When the baby takes a bath, he sits nearby and watches closely, afraid the baby might drown. When the baby sleeps, he checks the diaper and reminds the owner to change it. When the baby is hungry, he even finds the formula and lets the owner know it's feeding time. What's amazing is that the baby relies on this cat too. When he cries, all it takes is one look at the cat, and he stops crying right away. The cat truly cares about him. Once when the baby got sick, he had to stay in a separate room, so the cat brought over all his toys, hoping to comfort him and help him get better soon. Of course, besides those heartwarming moments, sometimes cats can also bring you a lot of laughter. Like this one. Its owner found out its brain freezes from time to time. Look, when the owner raises one finger, the cat follows it with perfect focus. But when he raises 5 fingers, the cat completely shuts down, like it just crashed, totally offline. That's when the owner realized his cat can only focus on one thing at a time, like it has a single core processor. So while it's frozen, he can clip its nails or stack rubber bands on its head. But as soon as he puts one finger back up, the cat instantly reboots. And here's the funniest part. If you touch the cat's butt, it gets mad and bites. But if you give it a straw first, then touch its butt, it just freezes completely, like you can hear its brain trying to restart. And when the owner puts a net over its head, it's like hitting the power button. Instant sleep mode. People say this cat is just like an old school computer. It can never multitask, but it sure is entertaining. And the next cat is even funnier, because the way it eats is just hilarious. Look, whenever the owner feeds it, it always takes a massive bite, like it's scared the food might run away. But at first, it used to eat like a normal cat, taking small slow bites, until one day, it saw its owner eating cereal, and its jaw literally dropped. That moment, the cat realized, wait, you can eat like that, so it started copying the owner, munching on its food like crazy. The owner couldn't stop laughing. She tried to stop the cat from copying her, but the cat thought, big bites make food taste better, and refused to eat any other way. The owner got worried. Maybe this isn't healthy, so she took the cat to the vet. But guess what? The vet said the cat actually got stronger. The owner felt relieved, so she let the cat eat however it wanted. Surprisingly, the cat went viral for its wild eating style, even got invited to shoot a cat food commercial. Everyone loved watching it eat because it was just too adorable. Would you want a cat that eats like this too? Of course, if you want to have many cats, you have to pay attention to how they get along with each other. Look, this white cat begged her owner to dye her purple, just because she didn't want to be bullied anymore. Turns out, she was always picked on by the other cats at home. Nobody liked her, because in their eyes, white cats were the ugliest. Her owner gave her an iPad, so she could watch cat cartoons alone. But something unexpected happened. The white cat became obsessed with a purple cartoon cat, because that cat was loved by everyone in the show. So the white cat got an idea. She snuck into the kitchen and grabbed a dragon fruit, tried to dye herself purple too. The owner felt heartbroken, because she knew the cat just wanted to feel accepted. So the owner bought a bunch of dragon fruits, mashed them up into juice, and used a toothbrush to gently apply it. The cat sat there the whole time, waiting for her new look. After drying her fur, she looked stunning, and she was so proud of herself. Let's see how the other cats reacted. They were all over her. Now everyone wants to groom her. Like this, the owner helped the white cat fix its problem of not fitting in, and the next owner had the same issue. He found that the smallest cat in his home was being left out by the others. When the other cats watched TV, it sat alone with nothing to do. When they lined up for bed, it was always the last in line. Even during mealtime, it had to wait until everyone else was done. By the time it got there, all the food was gone. The worst part was watching the other cats groom each other, while it never got a single lick. This made the little cat really sad, so it started acting out, trying anything to get its owner's attention. It chewed up the owner's laptop, knocked over the trash can, even picked fights with the other cats. To calm it down, the owner came up with a plan. He gave the cat a bath, using its favorite catnip water. After the bath and a good blow dry, something amazing happened. The other cats stopped ignoring it and started licking its fur like crazy. From that day on, the owner gave it catnip water every day, so it could get all the attention it wanted. Now the cat gets groomed daily by the others. Even if it ends up soaking wet, it's the happiest it's ever been. Slowly, it became part of the group, and now it's finally living its best life.